Hello everybody, welcome back to another Disney Pixar Cars video on my channel. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day and welcome back. And in today's video is going to be the start of an entire new series on my channel, and it is going to be called the ECC podcast. Now this whole series is going to be a whole bunch of mix of videos of me talking about cars, anything cars I'll be talking about. I'll be talking about like different sponsors, I'll be talking about the new cars that are coming out, I'll be talking about a whole bunch of stuff. And yeah, today is going to be Season 1, Episode 1. Yes, there might be multiple series, not 100% sure just yet if I'll make more of them, but yeah, I'm going to have Season 1 for right now. And yeah, so today's ECC podcast is going to be on Team Shifty Drugs. Now, Shifty Drugs is, of course, one of the original Cars sponsor teams for Piston Cup Racing and Cars 1. Of course, that is like a very amazing team. And plus, it is coming back for the new NASCAR series. So that is just amazing. And I really just can't wait to see it come out. And the new diecast is going to come out, which will bring a whole lot of people for like excitement. They'll be so excited to finally get a new racer of a sponsor that has gone bankrupt in the events of Cars 1 to Cars 3. So yeah, I just gotta say I am so excited for this whole new series to start off. And yeah, so let's just start off from the very beginning. Shifty Drugs started out as a normal Piston Cup racer, of course, in Cars. He was seen in the very first race, he was in the big crash and everything. Very amazing. Of course, the Shifty Drug racer is just very cool. He has been released multiple times along with like different things such as haulers and other racers and stuff. Yeah, he's just like very, very amazing. He was first released, I believe, in a multi-pack. He may have been released in a multi-pack, which I'm pretty sure he was. Of course, he was a regular diecast. He was red and yellow, so that was very amazing. Of course, that's just like his regular look. It is very amazing, and he's just been really cool ever since. Shifty Jug's probably not my favorite Piston Cup team, but since he's coming back, the next gen looks amazing. So I really just can't wait for a new series of cars to come out with me. Like, who knows? Maybe they'll even start up on more Shifty Drug stuff. There's other new sponsors coming back, such as Fiber Fuel, Sidewall Shine, all those different cars. Some are still not coming, so that's kind of sad, but still, I'm very excited. Now, of course, Shifty Drugs, of course, he's just a normal he's just a normal Piston Cup racer, colors of like red and yellow. That's very cool. And then he was also released in some launcher packs as well. I believe he was released in 2 launcher packs in the year of 2009. I believe he was released as first in like one of the regular launchers. It was just like the where there's like little spar that bends up and down with the logo on there. Like, yeah, he was released in one of those first. So that's just like a normal diecast. And then he was also released in one of the tire launchers, which is one in like a little tire case. So that was very cool. I actually don't know which Shifty Drug I have. I do have 2 of them, and I'm not really sure where I got my first one, but the second one I actually got as a gift from a friend for my birthday. Yeah, very, very cool. So he was released a few times ever since the first series of cars back in 2006. He's been released a few times, so that is very, very amazing. But yeah, and then we can move on to the year again of 2009 or 2010 when he was released as a rubber tire racer. So yeah, he was released quite a few times. He was released as a rubber tire racer. Of course, the same one, nothing too different about it. He's just a normal rubber tire racer. He's the same color, same everything. The only thing different is that he has rubber tires, so that is very cool. This whole video is just the evolution of Shifty Drugs. Shifty Drugs has changed a lot since then, and he's just an amazing diecast overall. But yeah, pretty cool. After pretty much all the other releases, launchers, rubber tires, normal releases, etc., he went on and had a hauler back in 2010. Now the hauler is very cool. So like the original hauler was just a normal red, so that was very cool. It's like normal. It's actually more of a magenta and orangish color, so that was very cool. The original hauler, or at least the original release of the hauler, looks very cool. But then they actually had a prototype or canceled version where the whole hauler was yellow with parts of magenta and black and all that stuff. But they actually decided on having it more magenta color like, and so yeah, that was very cool. So like there are just two different types of haulers. So I believe the one that was fully yellow was canceled, so they don't have that one anymore. I believe you can still find some canceled cars on like eBay and stuff, but they're quite expensive, so it'll be very hard for you to actually get a canceled car. Very amazing. That was a amazing release. And then he wasn't released for a while after that. So pretty much ever since 2010 was the start of Cars 2. That's when they released mostly just Cars 2 diecast. And I believe back in 2013, 2014 is when they started releasing other racers for other cars from Cars 1 that weren't released while the movie or all the way up to 2010. So that is very, very amazing indeed. Of course, he was released as a single back in, I actually forgot what year he was released as a single, but the single version looks really cool. It has actually changed a little bit ever since his original form. His original diecast was more of a red and yellowish color, or a mix of darkish red and yellow, and then now the new one is actually more magenta pinkish and yellow. So I believe the one that's more magenta pinkish is actually more accurate than the original one they had. I actually don't have the newer version, so I'll have to get that very, very soon, but still very amazing release. He was re-released that year. A lot of people got to get him since he wasn't really released any times before that, so that was very, very cool. And then pretty much after that he was pretty much released again for 2020 as a single, so that was very cool. I actually don't have that one. I missed out on it, but a very amazing racer, very cool. Shifty Drugs is just it's just amazing. Shifty Drugs is always an amazing team. So yeah, that is just very, very cool. And I just gotta say, Shifty Drugs was very amazing. I'm just really happy that it's been a big team, and it's been pretty much released quite a lot of times ever since he was first released. But sadly, he went bankrupt in the events of Cars, or between the events of Cars 1 and Cars 3. So there is no stock car or any new racer for Cars 3. So that is very, very sad. But still, Shifty Drugs, I'm really glad that Shifty Drugs is back for the new 2021 NASCAR series. The next gen looks amazing. The magenta and the gold yellow, it just looks amazing. I can't wait to get the next gen. It's already been leaked out in a package form, so that just means it'll be coming out very, very soon. I am so excited for it. I'm just so happy. I can't wait for it to come out. I might buy 2 because I want that next gen so badly. I might just want to get 2 of them because the next gen just looks amazing. Shifty Drugs is still a very amazing team. I'm pretty sure it'll be going up on my list of favorite Pixar or favorite Cars sponsor teams. It'll probably be up in the top 15 because Shifty Drugs is amazing, and I'm really, really excited that it is coming back for 2021. But yeah, that is going to be it for the very first episode of the ECC podcast. I really hope you guys liked it. Not really much of a podcast, but of course the name just sounded really cool to me, so I just decided to name that. Of course, these videos can be up to pretty much around 10 minutes, because that's pretty much what it is right now. So every video might be 10 minutes, it might be shorter, it might be longer, I don't know. But still, very amazing. I really hope you guys liked this very first episode, and yeah, I can't wait to see you guys in the next podcast. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.